if you're new to the channel, man, make sure you leave a like, subscribe, comment, do all the things. But even more importantly than that, give yourself a round of applause. I want to see some clap hands in the chat. I need to see a proof you was here. We take attendance. That's how we take attendance, man. Claps in the chat. I want to see you. Make some noise. We're on the road to 1K. We're almost there, 900. So I've been peeping. Even though I haven't been dropping nothing, I still been peeping. So let's get this shit to 1K, man. Let's do it. When it comes to women, is that they only fuck with dudes who provide value. And I think a lot of the times what dudes get misconstrued is that they automatically hear value and think about money. They think about, just having an abundance of money and think that's gonna get the bras. And it might get some if you're willing to be a trick. But when I say value, bro, it's not all about the money. It could be a number of shits, bro. It can be a lot of things. Maybe she value the fact that you make her laugh, right? She valued the joy that you bring her. Maybe she valued the excitement. You give her something to do. You give her a fun outlet. Maybe she just, she value your mature behavior. She value that you're like a guiding force in her life. She can value a lot of things. It's not always just about money, bro. She can value a lot of different things, but it's really dependent on the woman. You gotta understand that, and you gotta know what she value about you, right? Because you wanna understand why she's here with you. You wanna know, is this something that is gonna be short term, long term? And you're gonna get that info based off how she view you and what she value out of you. For example, if she just value your money and nothing else, bro, that don't sound like something you should want. That don't sound like a fair deal, a fair trade, because you're giving all of your hard-earned money for what? What exactly? You're not getting anything in substance. You're getting, just the bottom of the barrel treatment when she puts you in that trick category, right? And I'm not saying that it's bad to, have a woman who do value money, because let's face it, that's the society we live in today. Everybody values money. But it's a difference between, taking care of a woman and tricking. Like, every woman want to be taken care of. Whether it's the housewife, the fucking side chick, they all want the same as that shit. They want to be taken care of by a man that they find, appealing or that they value. But they do want to be taken care of, but it's a difference between taking care of somebody and being a trick. And the big difference is, what is she bringing to the table? What effort and energy do she got to put in to get a reward, right? Is you just giving it out? That dude just giving it out, like, what the fuck? You wildin'. You wildin' because you're not valuing yourself. You're not valuing the work that you put in to get that. You're not valuing, it's like you just don't know your worth. It's like a girl that don't know her worth, right? She just give it out to anybody. She don't know her worth for real. And the way that you're gonna look at her is totally different than the girl that you look at and you think, damn, that could be my wife one day. Or I could really take her serious. It's just different. It is what it is. And it's the same with man, bro. You just giving out your hard-earned money. She can't really look at you as like a real stand-up guy, like you really that guy. She can't see you like that. You automatically disqualify yourself from looking alpha. That's what they want to call it. You automatically not alpha, you're beta. Because you feel like you have to accommodate her with your money in order to get her attention, to get her time. When in actuality, bro, if she fuck with you for you, if she value the other shit that comes with you, right? She value your personality, y'all click. Y'all got that chemistry. She value, your body. You've been putting in work at that gym. You appeal her sexually. She look at you and think lustful thoughts, right? She value your connections that you can make because of your personality, because of your nature, right? You make cool friends, you make good connections because people see your energy. They feed off your energy, bro. She might just value your energy, bro. It's about the energy most of the times. Like, women can't even, acknowledge the reason why she fuck with a dude. She just feel it. They really center on their emotions, right? So if she can value you emotionally based off how you make her feel or the feelings that you provide just by you being you, that's the fucking label, that's the category you want to be put in. You want to be in that bag, right? That's where the treatment, the utmost respect gonna be at. So when she label you as a trick, somebody who's just giving it out financially, bro, she can't really respect you for real. She just don't. It's like I said, it's like you don't know your worth for real, so she can't respect that. It's kind of programmed in their mind to just look at you as lesser. Because she feel like you're accommodating, like you have to do it, right? But when you go by your own rules, when you play it by your own, drums, your own beat, when you move like that, you automatically look like the man. You look like that guy. You look like you're in charge because you are in charge. You're only in charge of yourself. Nobody else, nothing else, only yourself. That's the only thing you can control. That's the only thing you really got to say so about, that you can control 100% of the time, right? Yourself. When you put yourself first, when you value yourself, when you understand self-respect, when you know how you moving, when you got that observation, she can't look at you as anything less than a hero, as less than her number one option. And if you're her number one option, she's gonna close off all the other options because it's like you're number one. She don't want to play with you like that. It is what it is, right? She already got the best prize. But you gotta look at yourself like that. You gotta move like that. You gotta think like that. It's all mental. It's all about how you move, and it's really a chess game. You gotta think more than one step ahead. You gotta think like, if I do this, what's gonna be the reaction? What's gonna be the cause of it, right? And if that's the cause of it, what's gonna happen after that? You gotta be thinking like that, But more of the story, bro, she's only gonna fuck with you if you value, if she can get value up out of you. Whatever that value is, I want you to find that out. I don't want you to be clueless as to why she's fucking with you. You should have some idea of why she's fucking with you, right? Because if you don't have no idea why she's fucking with you, a lot of the time it's probably manipulation. It's probably because she's manipulating you and getting something out of you that you don't even really know because you don't have any observational skills. And it's because it's easy, right? She can do that. And you're clueless to stop it. It's like the game of Madden, bro. I used to play my cousin Madden, and he would play the same exact play every single time. And every single time he would be like, you can't stop it, so I'm not going to switch it up. He's not going to switch it up until you can stop it. And then it had to get to the point where I had to learn how to stop that play for him to even think about doing another play, right? But it's just the same exact, theme. If you can't adjust why she's gonna stop doing the thing that's causing her to win, that doesn't even sound logical for her to stop. It's on you. So that's the video for today. If you're new here, if you've been here, if you knew that, make sure you leave a like, subscribe, comment. Like I said, we on the road to 1K. We still on that road. We gonna get that, man. The ultimate goal is to get able to have, a flow of currency come out of this. That's the ultimate goal, man. I fuck with y'all too. I ain't gonna lie, I do fuck with y'all. I like talking to y'all, but at the same time, bro, I want that money. I want money. I'm money hungry. I'm driven. So let's get it. Let's get to that next level. Like I said, I'll see you on the next video. Salute.